So
Okay. I just wanna make sure.
Nope, we're good.
I don't think, if we're gonna come up with a policy on the use of that, I don't think we need to specify it for one time only,
Okay,
because the policy is going to supersede whatever pre.
okay.
Yep.
Thank you for coming.
expectations. So I think we're good with this one time.
Okay. Thank you. So I have a motion and a second. Any more discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Those against? Okay, unanimous. Thank you for being so patient, Kathy. That was really hard for me.
Well, it was hard for me too, because had it gone a different way.
I know. I didn't think it would, but I had to make sure that the townspeople were aware of what was going on too.
And I'd like to thank you all too, because it means a lot, because I do look at myself as an employee of the town of Saratoga.
And you are.
And I'm very proud to say that I work for the town of Saratoga.
Glad to hear it.
And I do support people, so I do appreciate it, thank you.
Okay, we have a final plat review for Saratoga Commons subdivision. And again, this is the same plat that we reviewed. The only thing that changed is the parcel CSM original parcel numbers were transposed, so they had to fix them. So that's all. It was recommended by the plan commission to accept.
As much as I still don't like this.
I know.
It fits the,
it fits the criteria.
fits the criteria, so I will make a motion to approve the
Final plat,
final plat for parcel number.
153, 153 AA. It's a subdivision of Saratoga Commons.
Those will all be,
It'll
Yeah.
change.
yeah, okay. Yes, for this CSM, I guess.
Thank you, everyone.
Is there a
Thanks.
CSM number on this?
No, there won't be until it's
Oh, there-
approved.
Saratoga Commons. So
Yes.
It's-
So-
Okay, I have a motion by Chase to accept the final plat of Saratoga Commons subdivision.
I would second it.
I have a second by Carl. All those in favor?
All right.
Aye. Passes. All right, driveway ordinance. Again, this is the ordinance that was reviewed by the plan commission. I wrote it, tweaked it, and did it wrong, and so Christie corrected me.
So I have two different ones here. It's this one here that we're,
Paulette, I don't know which one was just last printed.
there's the one with the
Yeah.
rating on the top that says this is
Oh,
updated, correct?
Yep, that was updated. I think there were a couple little indentations that Lorelai made after the
Yeah,
fact. Which
You're
I have
good.
that here.
the verbiage is the same, it's actually punctuation.
Okay,
It's,
so it's
I
just
mean,
punctuation.
indentation. It's indentation. This one's the wrong one.
Okay.
It's indentation because I
So there's one
didn't,
with the-
I didn't indent the paragraph. Christie took it.
Well,
She didn't indent the
I
paragraph,
can't
so
say I
then
didn't
I
get
did.
that one. The only thing I noticed, maybe I didn't look through my whole.
That's
Oh,
the,
here it
that's
is.
the what I changed.
Oh, well, this one says that it is changed.
No, that's not right.
Yeah, the word was not being cooperative, so that's page 7, and I'll show you here. On page 7, it is good
Okay.
now.
Okay. So
That's not like-
we both looked at it. We both messed it up, but now it's good.
Okay, that's all I see.
That's all it is.
Okay.
It's just moving over two
I will
words.
make a motion to approve. No. Or.
Okay,
I didn't make a motion.
Okay.
a motion to approve the driveway ordinance. Do I have a second? A second with Chase. All those in favor?
I.
Aye.
You have to sign it.
Okay, you sign it and then I'll sign it. Number 11, Class B beer and Class B liquor provisional license for Outpost Ranch, effective January 1st, because the current provisional licenses are still good until the 31st.
So technically, the reason why they're doing the change is they're restructuring, so they're gonna have there's 3 owners now, it's going to 2 owners, so that change does not take effect until January 1. So obviously, we can't revoke their license now. So then next month, you'll see that after it goes through to the paper for publication, so this is just a provisional, but otherwise, like I said, 2 of the 3 owners.
The only thing I see is some of this here is this last line looks like something was left out somewhere there. On the
He
printing,
had
is
given.
that something?
He had given me additional paperwork for the premises description
Okay,
and attached it.
okay.
I just gave you guys a sheet, so you had
Okay.
a little bit of something
Cause
to
it
look
kind
at.
of dropped off halfway through.
Yep.
The thought.
So they're just changing the name.
They're going to be now known as the Outpost Ranch, but their seller's permit number and everything has changed. That's why because you've got 2 different
Why would they change that?
Because Dick is no longer gonna be a.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Change order.
yeah,
Yeah.
kind of,
There we go.
Okay,
Pretty much everything's the same, just.
yeah,
Okay.
just more internal restructuring and different sellers permit numbers, so they had to
Just-
redo everything.
I just had to get it straight up here.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No,
Make a motion to approve the Class B beer and liquor license for DLCKTOR
Outpost
LLC.
Ranch.
Both Ranch, okay.
Okay, I have a motion
I'll second.
and a second. All those in favor?
Alright, I'm gonna oppose because it's too close to the family.
That works.
Okay,
So you're gonna have to vote.
yes, I'll make a motion to approve it, and I did know that. I'm sorry, Carl. I
That's,
didn't know
no,
that.
that's fine.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Abstaining, yes, Carl?
Yep, nope, I got that.
Okay. Plan Commission per diem rate. It has been, noted that the Plan Commission has had their per diem rate the same for the last, how many years?
Since the beginning of time.
Since the beginning of time. Thank you, Dan. Dan, you're hidden. I really gotta apologize because I would have asked you previously. But, so in order to hire the Plan Commission's per diem rate, the board would stay the same and then the Plan Commission would get more money than the board. I have a problem with that because the Plan Commission is an advisory committee where the board is the one that takes the heat for all the decisions that are made. And they actually do make the final decisions. However, I do also know that sitting in this chair is a very hard and exhausting job because you're not only taking the heat for what you do, but also what the members of your committee do. So the chairman's position, I believe, should get higher per diem. And also the recording secretary who records all of the minutes has to type up the minutes and distribute them to the clerk in a timely manner. Should also get a higher per diem. Now, currently the per diems are for all board members, all Plan Commission members are
All the Plan Commission is $40 right now.
$40. So I would like to entertain a motion that we pay the chairman and the recording secretary for the Plan Commission $50 each per diem.
Basically, we're matching the town boards. Per diems.
Well, the recording secretary, what does she get of the,
For me,
yes,
I get 50.
okay, so yes, we are matching.
However, I will say if, like, for example, if I attend a meeting and I'm not doing the minutes, I am at the $40.
And that's
Right.
what, that would
And
hold
that would be
true.
same for
That would
you.
hold true for,
Yeah.
If you're not record keeping.
Right.
All right, well,
and I know, Josh, I know you're the head of the Plan Commission, but you are not always going to be the head of the Plan Commission. So I would like you to interject your thoughts and feelings into this.
Well, I think I can speak for anybody that holds a town position. We're not in it for the money.
Correct.
That being said, I don't think any of us get paid enough. So I would like to see a raise for everybody.
I'd say the same thing as a first responder. We make $20 an hour call.
I would personally like to see a raise for everybody, but
I agree with you.
I do
Because-
have an idea on that.
The way you guys research everything, you're bringing to them the finished product
Right.
that they have to, you have to vote on, correct?
Mhm.
But they did the legwork of it.
I have an idea on that. We get every month for our printer inks and paper and whatnots. What if we'd give the Plan Commission that same opportunity instead of changing their per diem? The two that you talked about, yeah,
Yeah.
help them, yes.
Okay.
But then the rest of the crew, because we do get a wage, just every month, no matter what,
you're talking the office supplies.
the office supplies. Instead of doing a wage, give them an office supplies to offset
A budget?
their time and materials that they used. Because they're, again, they're on the computer and then they print this all out to show us. So they are using some of their own resources.
They are. Yeah. I would agree with that.
And then that would be, because if you up the per diem, if for some reason they have multiple meetings, I mean, they can jump for multiple meetings. See, like Rob, now he's gonna be on that other committee, so he'd be getting, an extra per diem there. So instead of actually changing the per diems for everyone, give them a materials.
Or you do like you said, if your meeting hits 3 hours, they get paid 2.
Well, that's only if there's two separate. It's not,
Oh,
if it's one meeting, it's still,
oh.
and I believe that's the rule for, that rule is in effect for the planning commission too, if there's two separate meetings.
If we have two separate meetings, but
Right.
we don't have, I mean,
Right.
I occasionally would attend one meeting and then go to the next.
Right.
But
But Josh, you're aware as much as I am, there are select people who do more work than others.
I agree.
You're never gonna get away from that.
And you're never gonna get
Yeah,
away
it
from
doesn't matter
that.
where you go
Well,
or what position or what job you're at. even.
what if we do both? We match the town board's per diem structure and then add in for the members. That would increase some compensation for all members and allow both the chair and the recording secretary to get a little extra on top of that.
So you're saying pay the plan commission members more than the board?
Yeah,
Why are they getting paid more than the board?
That's
Because-
just a per diem. You guys get a monthly paycheck too.
It'd basically be matching what we can get besides our wage.
that was one thing, another thing that I was gonna mention is, the plan commission members wouldn't be paid more than a town supervisor because we get our
Monthly.
monthly, we
Stipend.
get our monthly plus.
You get a monthly.
Basically,
stipend.
we would be matching everything besides our monthly stipend.
We ask,
But they already are. They're getting $40 and that's what you're getting.
But
Okay,
not
but
the
we-
secretary and the chair.
Well, no, the secretary and chair, I agree.
And we're putting in $30 for our supplies and that.
Are we?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So it's matching everything but our wages.
You gotta tell me how much I make and all that kind of stuff. I don't even know.
So
so while I agree that they shouldn't get paid more than a town board member,
Yeah,
they're not getting that monthly
stipend.
stipend that we are, that
Okay,
us as board members
Okay.
are. And I feel we ask,
okay.
no matter how much work you're doing.
Yeah.
$40 a month
Isn't
is,
much.
in my opinion.
And then pay taxes on it.
Isn't,
Yep,
Very
that's
much.
that.
and that went up them to 70 a
36.94.
month.
so with the $40 per diem and the $30 supplies, that would be $70 a month. Which, in
And
my opinion, is,
How many,
it's still,
how many plan commission members are there?
I'm counting the chairs.
7?
Isn't there
Is it
7?
7,
Get out the shoes.
and then,
And then the.
And then alternates.
so they,
Yeah,
and the alternate has to be there.
Yeah, 7.
make it 7 plus 1.
Yeah, so it's 8.
Who's the plus?
I
Who's the
think
plus
Jim
one?
is the alternate. Or Jean.
So, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Angie,
5,
yeah.
6, 7, 8. There is 8.
Yeah, there's 8 with,
But you realize when I'm not the zoning administrator anymore, that zoning administrator isn't gonna do all the work.
I understand that.
all right, well, I'm gonna make that motion. I'm gonna make a motion to match the town board's per diem structure. So I'm not gonna set a specific rate, but if the town board goes up, they go up. So match the town board's per diem structure. And allow the planning commission to take $30, what is that considered? Call it,
It's like materials. It's listed on your check as a per diem, but it's for
So
materials.
like when I go to the county and meet.
right, but also take that $30 materials fee. Now, there is one thing that I think does need to be addressed on that. Josh, you are both on the town board and that.
You don't double dip, buddy.
as much as I don't want to knock you down anymore, I'm thinking that materials is probably, you're taking it once already.
Yeah, I would,
But on the same token, you are doing two different
He is
jobs.
doing two different jobs though.
And he's under the 15,000.
I wouldn't,
You almost have to, Josh, because if you're doing, your jobs are separate.
But
You're-
it has to be for the plan commission chairman because that might not always be Josh.
Right, that's
You
what I'm
know,
saying.
Like it's for the
Oh,
position.
oh, yeah, I see what, I
I,
see what
yeah,
you're saying.
I think you're gonna have to, just to keep it. Just
All right,
keep-
well,
yeah.
I
think
made
it's
the
gonna
motion that was really a separate part, just to, so.
Can I just say something? With that motion, do you wanna set a start date? for that?
Let's go with January 1st. Just start at the beginning of next year.
Okay, let me see if I got it right. Paula, you can confirm that. So you think the plan commission should match the, oh, thank
This
you,
is our timesheet
Yeah.
that we fill out.
should match expenses of $30 per month and
Match
the matching per diems of town board,
Matching the per diem structure of the town board, yes.
per diem structure.
With the, well, yeah, with
Structure,
the secretary,
structure pay, structure, pay structure, per diem.
per diem
pay
structure,
Pay
per diem pay structure. it
Yes.
says.
match, and then $30 material. $30, what did you call that?
It's materials.
Materials.
Yeah.
But they had,
It shows
there
up
was a
as,
different name,
yeah, but it shows up as a per diem. on our
expense,
check.
$30
$30
expense,
$30.
expense. Okay,
Before we move on to actually making that, does that sound? We got another member of the planning commission here. Does that sound fair to you?
and an old board member too, so,
Um,
not saying you're old, Dan.
I am the older than dirt. When I was chairman of the plan commission, my policy then was that my recording secretary, which was Tom, did most of the research and all the stuff. I would give him periodically an extra per diem,
Okay,
just
okay,
as I felt fair to him and the town. Personally, I'm not in favor of this. Part of it is because I go to Paulette and say, hey, can you put me something out that eliminates that for me?
but you're unusual. You are not the usual plan commission member. I mean, no, don't take that wrong. I don't mean that wrong. I mean that very complimentary. Because you actually do the research, you actually do go and try to find the background. Not every plan commission member does that. So in your case, you're over and above what most plan commission members do.
Now that expense is not just printing materials. It's-
Right, because you drove over here.
You had to use your
Oh,
phone to
yeah.
make
Yeah.
phone calls and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
You use fuel, you know, there's wear and
It's
tear on the
outside of the
car.
plan commission meeting.
Thank you.
Right, it's,
Right?
that expenses is to
You
cover
are-
outside, not just,
No,
Not just
no,
printing
no,
materials,
I know
yeah.
exactly. No, I've
Yeah, that was just.
been involved with this stuff forever. I mean, I was on the original plan commission in 2000.
Right.
You know, and like Josh says, nobody's in it for the money. And
But that's exactly what we've been approached about. And we're not the
But-
only one.
now, let's back up. A long time ago, when you got elected.
Yeah.
You cut, I don't remember the date, but you went back from 2 meetings to 1 meeting so you could save some money.
Yeah. Because I felt they were redundant. You can get as much accomplished if you
Well,
just make a
true.
decision
And maybe
and do your
the
homework.
previous board was milking it.
no, and
You
that,
can have 5 meetings a day if you want.
no, and that was happening, multiple meetings at a time. I believe I was at one where it was 3 meetings and everything was done in an hour and a half, and that was 3
Right.
separate per diems.
But
Okay, so Dan, what is your objection to this exactly?
You deserve it, Danny.
no,
Well, I mean, he's
Please,
not,
yeah.
Dan's not always gonna be there either. I mean, neither am I, either is Josh.
well,
But
but your case, your motion is good because to have the same as what the board is and not put anything else in it, just if the board makes a change on your next election cycle
There you
and
go.
things are gonna change, it automatically changes for everybody else. You don't have to go through
There
a
you
bunch of
go. Right.
rigmarole to do anything about it. So that's fine. I mean,
Right, so it'll adjust as we go, and it
Certainly.
will be, that also puts it in the taxpayers' hands to make the change.
And then,
Okay,
I got a hard head.
I'm sorry, Dan.
I'm like Mr. Potter, I lost my train.
That was, that
We
was
just
kind
didn't
of,
want him clumped in the
Yeah.
head.
um,
Oh, it's fine.
so,
I've been
okay,
waiting for this moment.
so Chase, is that your motion? Per diem with the pay structure to match the town board and
allow
a
the
$30
expense.
monthly expense? With attendance of meetings. I mean, because
Oh,
if they don't
yeah,
attend
if
the
they don't
meeting,
attend the meeting, they don't get paid.
They don't get paid the per diem, but they don't.
They don't get
they
paid.
don't get paid the per diem, but then we also have to say they don't get paid the $30 expense too,
Yeah,
correct?
that's,
Okay. Okay.
Well, part of that's filling out the timesheet.
These, Oh, yeah.
yeah, if we fill out the timesheet before we.
I just want to make it clear and concise.
He
Okay.
can't vote, so it's up to you to second it or not.
Okay.
That was my idea, so yes.
Okay.
I would second that motion.
Okay, I have a motion by Chase and a second by Carl. All
You're
those,
abstaining, correct?
Fire?
Yeah. All in favor? Aye.
all those in favor? Aye. Aye.
I abstain.
Yep. Yeah.
And Josh abstains. Okay, anybody on the fire department has to leave, Billy Joe?
No. What do you mean here?
I do.
Did it
Just
go-
kidding.
Oh, 10 Mile Avenue.
Oh.
See, my phone don't always go off.
Oh, shoot, what's the address?
Hold on.
My brother's.
Semi on fire in junkyard next to the building. Doesn't see anybody. Gate closed and locked.
Oh.
Oh, that's
Well, that's,
the salvage yard?
yeah.
Yeah, we'll watch it burn. It'll be good. for
Please
us.
do. All right,
I get a key for the gate next to it.
I got a key to the gate.
Oh, okay.
okay.
I just have to dig for it.
Let's go to number 13, poll worker nominations for 2026 and 2027 term.
Yep, so it's a 2-year term for the poll workers. I have 2 that were Republican Party nominated, but the rest of the poll workers are unaffiliated. So you just basically have to approve that they are allowed to work. And
That's a lot of names.
This is the list that we,
this is the list of everybody that has expressed interest in working an election.
Is it
So why do we care if it, what,
fresh? Or is it from years?
So I sent out letters to everybody
Okay,
and just let them know if you want to be removed from the
Okay.
list to let me know. So I did have a few that dropped off.
okay.
But obviously I can't have every single person work at an election
Right.
because the most, I mean, I'll probably go anywhere from 7 to 21. Always an odd number, but
But not all of these people would necessarily be available for every election.
exactly. There's some that are snowbirds. There's some that just can't work for whatever reason on a given time. But I guess I feel that I'm grateful that I have that many people that are
Right.
willing to work and I can pull from this pool.
why do we care if they're Republican or Democrat?
We don't
Law.
care, but that's the state statute or the law that
State law.
you have
Oh,
to
okay.
accept those that are in it. It has to do with whoever won the previous, there's like
Oh
rules
my
and regulations to it for that. Those have to be asked first besides my chiefs to work the election. And it's just to keep it fair and transparent and
Wow, did not
So,
know that.
yeah.
Thank you. Okay,
Well, you obviously know these names a lot better than I do, so
Yeah.
I,
I'm gonna make a motion to approve the list of election workers,
I'll second.
26 and 27.
all right, I have a motion by Chase and a second by Josh for the approval of the listed election workers for 2026 and 2027. All those in favor?
I,
Those against? Unanimously. And I vote yes. I'm sorry, I didn't say anything.
okay.
And I do have to vote, sorry. Town building updates. Okay, this is the fun part, right? So, y'all see the building plans. So with conjunction with the architect and the engineer, those are the final plans. The next step is for me to take them over to, a local contractor to get an opinion of the cost. And then after that, we would be waiting for the full set of plans and we would, if the estimate is within our okayed, we open it up to the people and we get their opinion on whether we should go forward or not. So if you guys got any questions, because you've seen these like a million times.
Lorelei, is this the same plan that we saw at the plan commission?
Yes, it is.
Okay. No changes?
No. It's, the interior walls, they can be moved a little bit. I mean, it's not like but the basic structure is basically the building. I mean, the town hall with the EMS facility, and then it would be the new public works building with the hallway joining the two. And that hallway is only like 12 feet long. What is that in it's 20 feet long, 19 feet, 6 inches. So the next step is for me to take them over to Alton and have him give us an estimate.
I see he moved you back to the corner.
Yeah, we did that. Or-
Yeah, well,
or-
I don't care where I am, as long as I got somewhere where it's quiet.
I see your walls didn't move either, these walls here.
We didn't want to put anybody else
No,
close to the
Which is,
workshop.
which is fine.
Structurally,
No,
it was
that's fine.
too
There's no reason
expensive.
to. Nope,
Yeah,
no reason to.
Paulette didn't feel like she would lose that space. So.
You got double door there anyway, so.
So,
These bathrooms are okay as far as code?
Yep.
As far as
Yep.
size and all that?
yep, that's why we had to hire an architect, because he has to follow the IBC. And the IBC did change a little bit. I thought the IBC would change more towards the energy code, but it actually changed with the energy code and the building code. I mean, the plumbing code. I talked to one of my students that I had as a building inspector, and Ethan said I would be very surprised what changed. So
So what are you looking for a motion for?
to continue with the process, to take it over to Altman.
Okay, to take.
Yep.
All right, I'll make a motion to take these plans to get some estimates.
Okay, and I want to use the word estimates because I don't want the town to think that we're doing something behind the back. We're getting an estimate to see if we really want to put it out for bids, if the town thinks this is a good idea or not.
Now, these are gonna be rough estimates, right?
And
They're-
very rough,
Yes.
within maybe $100,000. Sounds like a lot of money, but
We'll be
unfortunately.
lucky to get them that close.
Yeah. So, Chase, was that a motion?
Yes.
Okay, I have a motion by Chase to take them over to Altman to get some estimates to what monies we're working with. Do I have a second?
I'll second that.
Okay, and I have a second by Carl. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Those against? Okay.
Are we taking them to anybody besides Alton?
No, because we're just trying to get a ballpark figure, not anything in,
Yeah,
Writing.
No competition,
no,
just a ballpark.
yeah, just a ballpark, because we don't even know if the town's gonna go with this. As far as, we're concerned, the townspeople wanted us to see what it would cost to remodel the town hall and utilize that.
I would assume we have more detail as far as materials kind of we're looking
Oh,
at.
yes,
for-
yes,
Okay.
yes,
Right.
that's, and basically, if you look, and you have to turn it upside down, but
Yeah.
if you look, you'll see what,
Yeah.
they're using for ESPIS and for insulation and for
Okay.
that kind of thing, but a plumbing plan and electrical plan we don't have. And those would also have to be included. They would have to both be new. And the sewer is separate, and that was given to us by, I believe it was Garrison.
Do we
I
know
figured somebody come up with
Yes.
the rough R rating that we'd have for walls in the roof?
The roof would be a minimum of a R40 because that's,
It's called-
and the wall, it looks like it's a R30 plus an R11, so 42, which is very good for a commercial building. Especially this building because it's got a black wall. It does have styrofoam beads in between, which they thought at the time was a really great insulator, but it really isn't. So they're gonna put a covering on the outside that is an insulated panel. And then on the inside, they'll build a 2x4 wall that has R11, I believe, on the inside. So that's even a better bonus. Okay. All right, so I'll get those over to them. Okay, Paying bills. Any questions on our bills?
I'll make a motion to pay bills.
Oh, I gotta look. Who gets paid too much money? Surprise, the treasury. All right.
I see the EMTs got paid.
Yes, very good. Is Kathy still here? I'm good. She's quiet about that. Did they get all their payroll by the Wednesday? Did it come in Wednesday morning? Did it?
Well, it should have, it
Yeah.
was sent on
Okay,
a Monday,
great.
so it should have gotten
All right.
deposited on a Wednesday.
All right.
Unless they
perfect.
had changes to their bank account and didn't tell me, then,
Okay. Do you want us to sign anything for this?
yep, but somebody needs to
Make a
second it.
motion.
Okay. I have a motion by Chase to pay bills.
Josh,
Oh,
I'll second that.
sorry.
Unless Carl, did you?
I did, yeah.
Okay, then
See,
Carl.
and that's why I limit the time because everybody's getting tired, including me. I am so sorry.
Did you vote?
No, we did not.
Not yet. So I have a motion by Josh and a second by
Carl.
Carl. All those in favor?
Right.
All those against? Motion has it. All right. What's next on the agenda, Chase?
Items for future meetings.
Okay, future meetings, still the building. Put that on there.
So I have one. Our town insurance comes due in March. And according to the attorney, we don't have to send that out for bids every year. What do you guys want to do? Do you want that out for bids or do we just go ahead and get that renewal?
No, don't just blanket renewal. Get a couple different estimates. I know you don't like to do that because I know you like sticking with one insurance company. But my thought process is if you stick with one, they're gonna get used to working with you and they just keep raising the rates. I mean, maybe they are gonna be the best, but I do that with my car insurance and I really haven't changed companies. But I also feel better that I did check around. And Billy Joe, I think you can attest to that just today when you were comparing rates, right? I mean, you just
Oh,
don't
yeah,
take it
interest.
because you're gonna do it.
Yep.
Right, okay. Anything else that has to go on here?
Probably just the building updates.
Building
Like,
updates, yeah. It's gonna be January.
21st.
What were we?
Oh, I thought 15th.
No, the first,
Oh, yeah, that wouldn't be right.
the 7th is the first Wednesday, so it'd be the 14th is the second Wednesday and the 21st would be the
Oh, yeah.
third.
Are we gonna try to bring forward a town hall use policy?
Oh, yes, I'll try to figure one out. Town all use policy. I'll try to get something going here with the advice of the attorney and bring it towards, okay.
Are we going to have to confirm Josh being dog catcher?
Good point.
Or if it doesn't go through, we're gonna have to do
Well,
something else?
I was gonna say, we made the motion
We already did,
as
so
long as the.
we'll have to
we
see
won't-
what.
Oh, that was on the last meeting.
Yeah, we'll have to see what the attorney says as far as how to work through this, but a state statute says that we just have to take care of our strays. So we are by hiring a dog catcher and we don't have to hire the Humane Society. So I'm kind of ticked for Humane Society. Oops, sorry. But
I just wondered if you had to.
it was just their presentation that really did not set well with me.
We have terms
So,
listed, so as long as
Yeah,
any
should be good.
contract is with those terms, that's.
The date for the future meeting, that's the 21st, correct? 2026, folks.
Oh, cool.
Okay, I need a motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
A motion to adjourn by Josh,
I will second that.
second by Chase. All those in favor? Aye.
I,
That's one aye I got in there.
thanks, Dan.
You're
7:52.
currently working in the courthouse as a Josh?
Shut that off.
Yep.
Cheers.
So you know my daughter and my granddaughter, actually. My